Welcome to Psychic Sleep, the podcast, where we delve into the ancient practice of Yoga Nidra, a powerful form of guided meditation that promotes deep relaxation and transformative healing. Please note that Yoga Nidra is designed to alter your state of consciousness, leading you into a deep state of relaxation and heightened awareness. While this is generally a safe and beneficial practice, it's important to use caution, especially if you're operating heavy machinery or have any psychological concerns or medical conditions that might be affected by such practices. Always consult with a healthcare professional if you're unsure. Now, let's embark on a journey of self-discovery and tranquility with Yoga Nidra. Excellent. Okay, everybody's getting strapped in, laid back, sat back, whatever back is the best back for your back. As we come back to the back. And any sensations moving along your spine as you settle into place. Knowing that it proves helpful to move as little as possible. But if you need to scratch a scratch or itch an itch, if you need to scratch an itch, please feel free to do so. But maybe do it gently and smoothly, like you're moving through something thicker, and that will help you hold on to the deeper meditative state that you've reached, that you don't necessarily have to let go of. Let's just say that the artwork this week had a couple of little hidden cookies or Easter eggs, I guess. What is it? It is the consummate, rarely duplicated, multipass from the Fifth Element. And in some of the details put onto the card, we have given Lance a birth date that I might change. Because I know the month, but I don't remember the day. And so I thought maybe put him on the cusp that month. In 2015. So, little hidden gems like that into this faithful replica of a sci-fi intergalactic passport. Just noting that I granted Lance multi-dimensional access as well. And this sort of makes the next story in this line, the storyline that seems to be coming through, where Lance is being beamed onto or off of a ship, and then we see the ship the next week at a spaceport, and now here we are at the multi-dimensional passport. I needed to, for some reason, see myself give him more than just a way off planet, but give my subconscious a little more permission to let the worlds be a little more crazy, let the things and the scenes be things that haven't existed before, or that exist deeper in the imagination, and I get to pull out one at a time, polish off, and show it off for its sparkliness. The title for this week's message from In Between is Holding Back. Insert random encouragement throughout your day. Things like, we can make it through the dark, and happily trudging along as Persephone dances in the underworld. Where are you holding back? Whose permission are you waiting on? More than likely, it'll be your own. Can you grant yourself access to your own resiliency? Grant yourself access to the feel-goods. Think of how many parts of this year you've already forgotten. Think of all the things you accomplished that you could re-enter as you go back for another pass of the dopamine checklist. Celebrate all of the effort you put into this past year, forgotten and not. Even if you've already celebrated them, even if you consider them small, your survival is worth celebrating. This week's 3-card draw is number 8, Strength, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords, inviting us to consider, take the gentler path. You've brute forced your way enough. Starting new, starting over, or starting fresh. And finally, let sleeping demons lie. This episode of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra will be touching on themes of granting self-permission, checklists, and accessing the feel-good. So let's start with some of those permissions. Let's give ourselves permission to imagine fully and deeply. Permission for the subconscious, for your subconscious to speak to you in richer and fuller metaphor. Grant yourself permission to just be exactly as you are in this moment. Continuing on with this game, let's grant permission to the noises around us. Grant them permission to exist in the time that you have carved out for yourself. That you could be large enough, gracious enough to allow yourself to imagine more fully, to communicate with the different parts of your mind and mindscape. So we let the noises happen. We also maybe grant permission to the world to keep on doing its thing without us. Distractions will happen. If you fall off the concentration wagon or get knocked off, just guide yourself back to the breath, back to the practice. And what is this breath we're speaking of now? Let's grant permission for our breath to become smoother and deeper. One of our first little side quests will be to play this little hypnotic game with the breath. In your mind, say, the deeper I go, the better I feel. And the better I feel, the deeper I go. The deeper I go, the better I feel. And the better I feel, the deeper I go. One more time. The deeper I go, the better I feel. And the better I feel, the deeper I go. Messages from in between are part of live sessions of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra. Full recordings are available for purchase as echo sessions.
Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Do you love delving into the mysteries of the paranormal, or how we respond to media that pushes us to the limit of our understanding? Do you love to dive headfirst into the exploration of the human psyche with meditations or channeled messages from beyond? Join our podcast network, Another Realm Media, and explore the unknown with us. From ghosts to aliens, cryptids to conspiracy theories, horror to sci-fi, we've got it all. Don't miss out on the excitement. Join us today and unlock the secrets of the universe. Email us at contact@anotherrealmmedia.com. Introducing the podcast that delves deep into the mysteries of the unexplained, The Convergence Enigma with Josh and Stefan. Join us as we explore the bizarre and unexplainable events that leave people questioning what they've seen and experienced. From alien abductions to paranormal encounters, our show uncovers the stories behind the strange phenomena that has affected individuals across the world. But we don't just stop at the surface level. We dive into how these experiences affect those who have encountered them, their beliefs, and their overall perception of reality. With captivating interviews, expert insights, and thought-provoking discussions, The Convergence Enigma is the perfect podcast for anyone fascinated by the unknown. Subscribe now and be prepared to have your mind blown. Welcome to Mysterial Experiences, the podcast where the extraordinary meets the unexplained. I'm your guide through the shadows of the unknown, where each story we share is a step into a world beyond ordinary. In Mysterial Experiences, we delve into the enigmatic blend of mystery and the ethereal, exploring the most mystifying phenomena of our world and beyond. From whispered tales of ghostly apparitions to the profound depths of angelic and demonic lore. From the inexplicable patterns of UFO sightings to the most perplexing unsolved mysteries, we uncover the layers of the unseen. Our journey is more than just stories. It's an exploration of the human experience in the face of the inexplicable. How do these encounters transform lives? What truths lie hidden in these otherworldly experiences? Mysterial, a word that fuses the mystery of the unknown with the transcendence of the ethereal, encapsulates the essence of our quest. Each episode will hear from those who have faced the mysterial firsthand, experts who dedicate their lives to unraveling these enigmas, and skeptics who challenge us to look beyond our beliefs. Together, we'll explore the space where science meets the supernatural, where belief confronts skepticism, and where the ordinary world intersects with the extraordinary. So turn down the lights, open your mind, and prepare to step into the realm of Mysterial Experiences. Let's begin our journey into the heart of the unknown. Available now on your favorite podcast platform.